Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. I know it's been a long time since I've made a video. I've been busy with work. Sorry, been busy with kids. But we really haven't done a whole lot. F100 still sitting in here. I have a custom harness ordered for that because I couldn't access the ECU with the chopped up harness, and I just don't want to have the problem. So I ordered a harness through Ron Francis Wiring. So once that gets in here, I will completely rewire this truck again. I also need to order a shifter that actually work with the transmission, and I need to order a new dash because I ended up smoking that dash. So I'll get a new dash through Dakota Digital, and I don't know what I'll do for a shifter yet, but we'll get to that this winter. It'll come around. Today we're going to start working on the Mustang. So I've gotten a little bit done on it. I've been out here and there putzing as I can. So I've got it pretty well cleaned out here as far as the floor goes. We're going to start putting a cage in it. So we're going to start cutting the floor out. It's getting an LS. It's the one that came out of the Sonoma that I was running. So 6.0. I still have to take it apart and gap the rings before next season if I can get this car going. Got some cheap eBay headers here. Gonna cut the front end off. As you see, the frame rail on this side is completely gone. It didn't go back too far. I got a little bit to patch in here, but really it's solid behind this. So that's pretty good. I'm going to cut it off here and do a tube front end on it anyway. So I'm not really worried about that. But we're going to get started. Like I said, we're going to cut the floor out. My plan is to go for a 25.3 cage. We have hiding in the back here the new, my new toy. It's a Rogue Bender. M600, I believe, is the model of it. There was a kit that I got, welded it together. I did a couple of test bends on it. I'll have to do a couple more. Got a whole bunch of 4130 chromoly. So hopefully everything goes good and we'll go right. I also got their Versa notcher sitting over there. Can't wait to use this thing. Haven't even put it together from the box that got shipped in yet. So hopefully everything goes well. I'm using Bentech to design the cage. It's looking like it should work. So yeah, we're gonna start by cutting out the majority of the floor and then go from there. So I'm gonna try and leave the transmission tunnel in if I can and work around that. But the driver and passenger side floor pans, front and rear, are going to come out, and see what happens. Right now I do have the car leveled. It's within 1/10 of a degree front and back, and it is even side to side. So hopefully we shouldn't have any issues with that. Yeah. So right now I'm going to start working on this, but my camera battery is almost dead, so I better get that on the charger. So in the meantime, while I cut some of this out, this is going to charge. Alright, so it's been a long day. Got the floor cut out. I tacked in the 4x6 plates. I'm going to have to do some adjusting to them after I got them in there, but I just got the back ones in for now. I haven't tacked the front ones in. I left the transmission tunnel in. I did go ahead and pulled out the bender and made a couple more calibration bends. I think I finally have it set up. So I had some mild steel left, and I bent the main bar, and it's turned out pretty good, except the only problem is I had to lift the bender off the ground to get the bend correct. So I went off of my Bentech software, and it ended up being a little shorter than I wanted it to be, probably about a 1/4 inch. So I extended the measurements for my pick points a little bit. Hopefully that'll give me the extra material I need, and I'll just trim it when I need to, when it's in the car, get it to where I want it to be. So I put a 4-inch dip in it, and I think that should be plenty to clear the drive shafts, hopefully. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull out a stick of chromoly, and we're gonna give this a shot. I don't have extra chromoly, so hopefully this will work. My plan is 25-3 cage. The tubing that is going to get bent, I went up a size, so I'm doing 095 wall instead of 083 wall, just to be a little bit safer. So I gotta find my stick of 083 and see if I can start bending this thing up. Alright, so here we go. It is setting in place. I want to do a little bit of sanding to it before I get it tacked in there, and then we're going to measure and make sure it's all squared up. But there it is. That's how easy it is to bend with the Rogue Fab bender. Thing is awesome. Hopefully the rest of the cage goes just as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get this thing sanded, get it tacked in, and call it a night. But that'll do it for me today. Thanks for watching, and hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and stay tuned, see what's going to happen with this thing. I hope this thing goes. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you later.